बता दिए, आप सब देख रहे हैं सारा अधिकार। पेंशन अपडेशन होना बेहद ज़रूरी है। स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के रिटायर्ड एम्प्लॉयज़ है जिनकी संख्या बहुत ज़्यादा है। सेंट्रल बॉडी के आदेश के अनुसार हम सब भूख हड़ताल पर बैठे हैं आज़ाद मैदान में। अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन यानी पेंशन बढ़ा के मिलना ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं है। जो साल 2000 में रिटायर्ड हुए और जो अभी रिटायर्ड हो रहे हैं उस पेंशन की अमाउंट बिल्कुल सामान्य है। 7th पे कमीशन के मुताबिक वर्किंग एम्प्लॉयज़ की सैलरी पर उससे बढ़ाने पर प्रावधान है, लेकिन यह बैंक एम्प्लॉयज़ पर लागू नहीं होता। वेज सेटलमेंट के साथ पेंशन की राशि की भी बढ़ोतरी होनी चाहिए। बैंक कामगारों को ऐसे कई सारे पेंशनर्स हैं जिन्हें एक और पेंशन ऑप्शन दिया जाना चाहिए। ऐसे कई बैंक कर्मचारी हैं जिनके हेल्थ के इश्यूज हैं, इनके लिए भी ऐसे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस स्कीम्स हो जो कम बजट में हो और आपातकालीन बीमारियों के इलाज के हॉस्पिटल के चक्कर में लाखों रुपीस या जो भी खर्च आता है वो इंश्योरेंस में कवर हो। इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे लेती है। ये बैंक कर्मचारियों ने बहुत मेहनत की है, डीमोनेटाइजेशन में ओवर टाइम किया है, डीमोनेटाइजेशन में लोगों की सहायता की है, लाखों लोगों की तकलीफ़ों को दूर किया है और अब भी मेहनत कर रहे हैं। अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन अगर 5 साल में होता है तो 60 साल में रिटायर्ड होने वाले बैंक एम्प्लॉय को एक अच्छी पेंशन की राशि अपने रिटायरमेंट के वक्त घर ले जा सकता है। ऑल इंडिया रिटायरीज बैंक फेडरेशन, कोऑर्डिनेशन फॉर बैंक पेंशनर्स एंड रिटायर्ड एसोसिएशन, SBI पेंशनर्स एसोसिएशन, फोरम ऑफ रिटायर्ड बैंक एम्प्लॉयज़ के कई सारे लोग मुंबई के आज़ाद मैदान में धरना दे रहे हैं। उन्होंने IBA से निवेदन किया, सरकार से निवेदन किया है कि उनकी इन समस्याओं पर ना सिर्फ गौर किया जाए बल्कि उन्हें अपनी बात कहने का अधिकार है। वो IBA के सामने भी अपनी बात करने का अधिकार, जो इंडियन बैंक एसोसिएशन है उनके सामने एक पॉजिटिव डिस्कशन करने का, अपनी मांगों को बताने का जो प्रेजेंटेशन है उसके लिए भी वो मौका मांग रहे हैं कि वो उन्हें दिया जाए। और उनकी जो डिमांड्स है पेंशन को बढ़ाने को लेकर, अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन और हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस बैंक कर्मचारियों के लिए, उस पर उन्होंने सरकार से निवेदन किया है और IBA से भी निवेदन किया है। और इसके रिगार्डिंग जो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस है वो मीडिया कर्मियों के सामने रखा और वो आज़ाद मैदान में अभी भूख हड़ताल कर रहे हैं और उन्होंने डिमांड किया है कि इन शर्तों को और इन डिमांड्स को जो है वो सुना जाए और जल्द से जल्द इम्प्लीमेंट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा किया जाए। अब देखना ये है कि इस पर किस तरीके का निर्णय आता है। देश और दुनिया की तमाम खबरों के लिए देखते रहिए सहारा अधिकार।
CBPRO march on! March on! March on! CBPRO right path! Right path! Right path! CBPRO right path! Right path! Right path! Papath march on! March on! March on! Papath march on! March on! March on! अरे आवाज दो! अरे आवाज दो!
Hello friends, I am Zishan Gandhi. You are all watching Sara Adhikar. Today we are at Mumbai's famous Azad Maidan, where you can see there are lots of bank employees who are protesting against the state government and the finance ministry for their pensions. You can see that coordination of bank pensioners and retired organization, that is CBPRO, All India Bank Pensioners and Retirees Confederation, SBI Pensioners Association and Forum of Retired Bank Employees Maharashtra. They are continuously doing hunger strike in Mumbai's most famous Azad Maidan, wherein they are demanding to the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra and to the ministry, especially to the Mahayuti government, to take their demand in regard to their pensions which has been pending, and they are also demanding to the central government and the Ministry of Finance also. We have with us Shekhar Kadam ji, welcome to Sara Adhikar News channel. We can see that there are a lot of pensioners who have not been given pension in spite of working for so many years in the bank, and there are many different banks such as the SBI Pension Association is associated with you, and the State Bank of India, and there are many employees also. We have contributed to a lot in the banking sector, but still the government is constantly ignoring your demand. Kindly tell our viewers what are the demands which you are getting from the government.
Well, thank you. I'm Shekhar Kadam, Secretary of All India Bank Pensioners and Retirees Corporation, Maharashtra State. Well, our national organization is fighting for our demands. Our basic demand is pension updation. You will observe that hundreds of retirees are there, bank retirees, including State Bank of India and Bank of Maharashtra. All the retirees have gathered here, and as per the directions of our central body, we are sitting here on hunger strike and demonstrations. Our basic demand is pension updation, because you will see that as far as bank retirees are concerned, we don't get pension updation, only DA rise is there, and you will be surprised that the general manager retired in 2000 and the CY retired today. They are trying the same pension almost. They don't get revision of pension over there. Only DA rise is there. So our basic demand is pension updation as it is done in the pay commission, 7th pay commission or 8th pay commission. Whenever that commission takes place, that as working employees' salaries revised, as well as retired employees' salaries also revised. But in case of bank employees, this is not happening, and we are demanding that as and when there is a wage settlement for working employees, there should be rise in pension of the retired employees also. With that, there are many pensioners who did not opt for pension. They have not been given pension. We are asking that they should be given a pension, one more pension option. We are retired people. We are having many health issues. We are demanding that very affordable health insurance policy should be there retired, because very hefty sum is charged by the insurance company and it is unaffordable for retirees. We are demanding that affordable health insurance policy should be given. We are demanding that competition part that should be stopped recovering after 10 years. We have demanded that to the government. Competition recovery should be stopped after 10 years. It is being recovered up to 15 years. That should be stopped. One more competition is a pension. Whenever pension is given, 1/3 of the pension is committed, and that lump sum amount is given to the pensioner, and that 1/3 less amount is paid as a pension. Only 2/3 pension is given, and that 1/3 whatever commutation is there, that commutation is recorded for 15 years. That should be stopped after 10 years, because we have calculated the things, and even some specialists were there. They said that whatever amount is recorded by the bank, it can be recorded within 10 years. So it need not be recorded for 15 years. That's what all the experts are saying.
You need to say that the bank employees who retire at the age of
60 years.
60, they should get their pension in full sum amount rather than deducting all these things. Do you know to say that?
At the age of 70, they get a full pension, but we demand that they should be at the age of 70. Instead of 75, they should get a full pension at the age of 70.
Do you have any laws on full?
No.
Do you have any laws? Do you have any government laws where bank employees they pay a specified amount every month for their pension? But as you are saying that 1/3 is only given, and that is very given in the government account.
No.
So do you mean to say that
1/3 is recovered. 1/3 is recovered from the pensioner, and for that one third, whatever recovered. See, I'll tell you again. Competition is whenever pension is given, 1/3 amount is retained, and it is given to the pensioner. See, if pension is 60,000, then 20,000 total amount of 15 years, it will be given to the pensioner. That competition, that factor is there. That multiplication factor is there. That will be multiplied, and that amount will be given to pensioner. And for 15 years, it will be recovered. Got it? For 15 years, it will be recovered. We are asking that it should be recovered up to 10 years instead of 15 years. And they should be given it back after full pension should be given at the age of 70 instead of 75.
what are the problems faced by this all India banks as of now? As as you said that after 70 years it will not be extended to 50 years, as you said, and you have mentioned many legal points also regarding your pension and everything. So what do you think? Where is the financial history? Like not having any pension, or you know trying to give us a pension or your full wages? Where is the problem regarding? Are they ready to give you the pension of 100%, or they want to deduct some amount, or you just keep protesting in other ways?
As far as competition is concerned, we discuss it later on. But right now, one more demand is that you should be given a consultative forum, because retired employees organizations, they don't have any consultative forum. They cannot sit and argue with the concerned authorities for them. They cannot put their demand to the concerned authorities. We have to go there and just plead with them. These are our demand. But we the working organizations, they have got forums, and the IBA, Indian Bank Association, they discuss matters with those people, but they don't discuss with retired employees organization. We demand that also, that status should be given, that retirees of Apex organization, those Apex organizations, they should be invited for the talks with IBA. This is one more demand, so that we can put forth our demand. These are our demands, and legitimate this thing can be found out. Whatever way is there, that can be discussed over there. But since we don't have any forum over there to discuss the thing with IBA or any other forum over there, we are helpless.
So welcome to Saradhika News Channel. We can see that there are lots of retired bank employees who are protesting in Azerbaijan, and if you calculate the pension income by every person, like if a person gets the minimum amount of pension, so what would be the amount? And from Maharashtra and Mumbai city, how many retired bank employees are protesting right now? And what your colleague has told that IBA should also give them the podium to express your opinion, and there should be positive talks also. So what would be your next step? Like, do you want that the government should discuss immediately and make sure to give the pension to all the people?
I will come first with the pension application. See, there are some legal issues. We are entitled, as per the regulation, we are entitled to get pension application every 5 years. Every time when the wage revision is there, we are entitled. There is a specific regulation in our Pension Act 35(1), which says that pension application has to take place frequently. This was incorporated in 2003, and it has been gazetted also. But in spite of that, the government for the last 30 years has been refusing us updation of pension. Our first fight is for updation of pension, first and foremost. And most important fight is for updation of pension. Regulation 56 also tells us that whatever pension we are getting should be updated as per the government's guidelines every time. And the government guidelines, the central government guidelines are that they get the pension updation every 10 years when the bipartite settlement is there. So we don't get it. So we have been fighting for the last 30 years for this updation of pension.
If you talk about every 5 years, like you said, 50,000 is the amount of pension. So if you calculate in lump sum, then each and every employer, how much if you apply all the things that you have been getting from the last 30 years, if you apply all these things and if you calculate, so per person, what would be the pension amount and how many people can be benefited?
We have not quantified the exact amount, but one thing what we have done a study, that the actuarial study. An actuarial study says that we need not pay, the government need not pay anything, because bank has taken the entire provident fund of ours to pay us the pension. It is not that it is a cash, it's a defined benefit scheme definitely. But then entire provident fund of ours is with the government, and on the basis of that they are paid. Today that is nearly several lakhs of rupees. Lakhs of rupees is the corpus with all the banks of the provident fund that has been withdrawn from us. So
सर नमस्कार, आपका शुभ नाम बताइए, क्या कहना चाहोगे आज ये जो धरना शुरू है आप लोगों का? सर सवाल तो सुन लो, ये जो धरना शुरू है आप लोगों का, सर ये जो धरना आप लोगों का शुरू है और सरकार काफ़ी अनदेखा कर रही है, इस विषय को लेके क्या कहना चाहोगे?
Besides what our negotiating rights and subsidization or bearing of premium on medical insurance, there is one more demand that special allowance which is carved out of the basic pay few years back, it has to be treated for the purpose of calculation of retirement benefits and pension calculation, which is not done. So those who retired after work, they are deprived of they are getting less pension than their entitled pension. The pension formula is that you pay 50% of the amount of the basic pension, but in case of those who are given special they are getting less than 50%.
My dear viewers, this was the retired employees of State Bank of India and All India Bank Pension Association. They have two main demands from the Ministry of Finance that updation of pension which happens every 5 years should be taken into consideration, and the laws regarding the pension should be implemented, and they should not be manipulated on the basis of their paying of the provident fund. And in regard to the medical insurance and facilities, they pay a hefty amount for their own health issues and everything, and they clearly stated that they have worked very hard during the demonetization days also, and bank employees also deserve a proper financial stability, especially the people who retire at the age of 70. They should not be too interested to all these hurdles and these things, and the laws regarding the banking sector and pension should be implemented, and every 5 years updation of pension should be made appropriately. And second is the insurance benefit also, the health benefit also should be borne by the government, so that the bank people should not pay hefty amounts and lakhs of amounts to this insurance company. These are their two main demands to the state government and the central government. Now let's see what the Ministry of Finance Affairs gives the decision in this regards and in this issue. To get all the updates regarding our news channel, please do keep watching Sahara Adhikar.
Sudhir Pawar, I am General Secretary, State Bank of India Pensioners Association, Maharashtra, Mumbai Metro and Goa. So, we are part of CBPRO and we are fighting for this pension updation and especially this our negotiating right in the bipartite forum. We are fighting for that. Actually, like recognized unions, we should be also be recognized and should be allowed to participate in the bipartite tax which happens every 5 years. And we are here for good health insurance premium policy and this updation of pension. That is our main demand. So we demand pension updation and our negotiating table right in the bipartite. Madam.
Yes, good afternoon. By this time, we must have collected all the information. The basic thing is that the pension updation has to be there. It is already very much entered in our pension regulation. And secondly, government of India has to pay not a single penny. We all have contributed our provident fund. Our entire money is with the bank. That is basically bank is able to pay us a pension. So there is absolutely no reason. Simply what we find is that somebody who is nobody for us. If they don't have to pay a single rupee out of their pocket money, whatever updation, which is applicable for all the central government employees. RBI gets it. RBI is our boss, no? RBI gets it. NABARD gets it. Then what is the problem for the nationalist banks? If they don't have to pay a single penny out of their own
What is
money,
the percentage for 5 years of updation?
it depends. It depends on so many what facilities are being given. Various forms are there. Like some special allowance is there, or some other facilities are there. So it ranges from 10% to 15%, depending upon the circumstances.
My question is that if a bank employee is retiring at the age of 70 and if pension updation
70, 60.
okay, let's say 50 or 60 and if he gets the pension as well with the updation of the pension updation, what difference of amount will it make?
Minimum 25,000. Our point is that when government of India does not have to pay out of their own pocket, we agree, so many issues are there. But our own money is lying with the bank to lots of rupees. And whatever pension we are getting on that, our updation, which is as per the law, prevailing law is there. Funds are lying with the bank, but unfortunately nobody is there with us to raise our voice. Because there is no forum, as our leader said, there is no forum to talk to the leadership, authorities from the government of India. Because UAPU is for the working class. United Forum of Bank Union, that is for the working class. No place for us. To whom we should we talk to? Whom we have the arguments? So we don't have choice, but all 78, 79 people are sitting here for the demonstrations.
धन्यवाद मॅडम.